Today let's talk about ruminating and what rumination is. Evolution has shaped us in such a way so that we can learn from our own mistakes. And this means not only gaining some life experience, but more importantly, reflecting on it. And that's good. It helps us develop and it helps us grow. It gives us a chance not to make more of the same mistakes on the one hand, and on the other hand, we can and we should repeat the behaviors that serve us well. And that's the benefit of reflecting on our experiences. So first, we experience something. Then we analyze this experience. Then we draw some conclusions. And eventually, we introduce some possible changes to our behavior. And we live our life on. But what if this scenario starts to look a little bit differently? What if after some experience, we start to analyze it and analyze and analyze and analyze, and we don't come to any final conclusions? This way, we are not able to change or improve anything. And we think about this experience, which is usually unpleasant, and we analyze it, and almost as if we were chewing on this one thought endlessly. I used the word chew because originally the term ruminations comes from the Latin word ruminatio, which means chewing, especially meaning this digestive process of a cow that chews some grass, which then goes to the cow's stomach, then the cow regurgitates it and chews it all over again. Okay, it's good for the cows, but guess what? We are not cows, and it's definitely not good for us. And that's why in psychology, rumination means such a constant, endless returning to some past events, unpleasant experiences, something we said wrong, something we did wrong. It may not sound too scary, but in the description of human behaviors, it is one of the most harmful habits. It leads to anxiety and depression, or it significantly worsens them both. It is almost like a festering wound. By ruminating, we scratch this wound with dirty fingers, and it begins to poison us. Really nothing pleasant and nothing good for us. These constant doubts about what we have said, what we have done or experienced, are probably the most common in obsessive-compulsive disorder, but they can also appear entirely by themselves as one of the types of obsession. People also ruminating about things that they have done or possibly things they haven't done, such as turning the water off or locking the door when you are leaving. Sometimes ruminations are defined as persistent thoughts focusing on the experienced symptoms of stress or the causes of this stress. And this type of rumination is particularly visible in some forms of depression. So as you can see, the situation could be really quite serious. So what to do to stop these ruminations? How do I find the off button for these recurring thoughts? Maybe I should just say to myself, stop thinking about it, just stop. Do you think it will work? Of course it won't. How do I know that? Well, let's check it together, shall we? So right now, for a moment, please close your eyes. Ready? Are your eyes closed? Now, don't think about a pink elephant. Do not imagine a pink elephant. Whatever you do, don't think about it. Now open your eyes. Tell me, did it work? Even if it worked for the very first time when you are doing it, later on with time, it becomes more and more difficult to stop thinking about this pink elephant. If you believe that what you are experiencing right now is rumination, please make sure to contact your psychologist, because only your psychologist can diagnose it well, and only your psychologist can help you. Please remember that this video is created for educational purposes only, and it can never be treated as your own diagnosis. Alright? If you want to find out more about rumination and some possible solutions to it, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that I can let you know once my latest video appears. And please make sure to give a big like to this video. I will very much appreciate it. And I'll speak to you next time. Take care.